łatwej.
There is a crackle in the air in North London. Spurs fans know this one game could be their salvation. Arsenal with the chance to go 8 points clear, and their fans praying their team can emerge unscathed against the enemy. The teams still no Bentancur for Spurs, but Kulusevski is fit to return in attack. Pape Sarr starts his first Premier League game, chosen ahead of Skip in midfield. Sessegnon comes in for Perisic, and Richarlison is back amongst the Spurs subs. The Arsenal team picking itself right now, unchanged from their goalless draw with Newcastle, with Zinchenko at left-back. Saka is fit after limping off at Oxford in the Cup. It's Nketiah again, deputising for Jesus, and Emile Smith-Rowe is on the bench. For Arsenal, the prospect of pulling 8 points clear at the top after City's defeat yesterday in the Manchester derby. For Spurs, the chance to keep themselves right in the hunt and to dent their rivals' progress. This is the Talk in the Tunnel with Jeff Shreves.
Antonio, tell us first of all about your team news. How big a boost to have Dejan Kulusevski available once again?
Yeah, it's a big boost for us. Very important. About the player that we are talking. I don't know how many minutes, and for the time that he can play this game.
You played in this game last season. Is it possible that you can achieve, similar to last season, a similar result?
I think we are ready to play, and now it's just time to show it.
What do you think is the most important thing you have to take as a side into a North London derby to come out with all 3 points?
Just enjoy, go strong when you attack, when you defend, do everything together, and then have fun.
Tell us about the decision as well to give the first ever Premier League start to Pape Sarr in a North London derby.
Yeah, but it's a player that it's a young player, a good prospect, and he deserved to have this chance.
Not just because of recent events, but also because of what happened in this game last time round. How much is discipline important for your side today?
Very important in every derby. You know that's a key element. Especially you saw that both teams play with one man down in the last 2 matches, and that has a big influence in the match. So that will be crucial.
We come here to win the game, and that's all that matters. We don't care about the other teams. What happens will happen with them, and we focus on ourselves, and we come here to win, and that's all.
You say you've come here to focus on the game. What does that mean specifically in a North London derby? It didn't go so well last season here.
Yeah, we all know how big this game is for everyone, for the fans, for us players, for the club, for everyone. It's a massive game. So, yeah, we have to try to stay very disciplined and focused on the game and do better than last year.
You don't need extra motivation going into this game, but have you got it by the fact that the team below you yesterday lost?
We won it a lot. That's what I can say. We really won it. We prepared well, and now we have to show on the pitch.
Big test. It's a huge afternoon, and 3 North London derby goal scorers are with us in the studio this afternoon, but none have scored more in this fixture than Harry Kane. Jamie, he is chasing records yet again, 1 short of Jimmy Greaves' all-time Spurs goal-scoring record. How motivated is he going to be to break that record this afternoon in this game?
Of course he would love to, but I think he just wants to just score goals, full stop. It's inevitable that it's going to happen. 15 Premier League goals in a Tottenham team that don't really create that much is phenomenal this season. Everyone talks about Haaland, 21 goals, but he's got Kevin De Bruyne putting him on a plate for him. Harry Kane scores goals from outside the box, headers, tap-ins, everything. He is the most complete striker and still the best in the Premier League for me.
How much do Spurs hope to rest on his very broad shoulders, Louis, today?
Yeah, it's obvious that a player like this mean a lot. If you want to win those derbies, you need to have that concentration, but the confidence and provide that charisma that you need, especially on decisive moments. His quality is to actually be very capable of punishing every mistake that Arsenal defense. I think they have problems at the back. Maybe they have been really protected by Thomas in the midfield. But if a player of this stature make things happen, yes, definitely can hurt Arsenal.
As Jamie said, 15 Premier League goals already for Harry Kane this season, and he reigns supreme in the North London derby. 4 more goals in this fixture than anyone else, and he saves his best for the old enemy.
Tottenham look to their icon, and he delivers. Harry Kane again, at Arsenal's expense. For Kane, classic Harry Kane. Harry Kane delivers in the derby yet again.
And Tottenham's king of the North London derby strikes again.
The North London derby, we're back again.
You'll never stop this thing. I will never let you go.
Bet365.
It's the big one for Spurs, and they make 3 changes. Sessegnon replaces Perisic, who's on the bench. Still no Bentancur in midfield for them, but Pape Sarr is preferred to skip in midfield and makes his full Premier League debut. Big news, though, the return of Kulusevski coming in for Brian Hill. Richarlison is on the bench. Arsenal unchanged from the goalless draw with Newcastle in the Premier League, and Nketiah leading their attack again. Gabriel makes his 53rd consecutive start in the Premier League and is the only member of the back four who started here last season. If you remember, it was effectively a Champions League playoff when Arsenal came here in May and were beaten 3-0. But it was a very different back four that night for the Gunners. Tomiyasu played at left back, Cedric was at right back, Rob Holding partnered Gabriel and was sent off in the first half for one too many fouls on Heung-min Son. So, Paul Merson, how different a prospect do you think this Arsenal team is?
Oh, 100% different team, full of confidence. Yeah, I don't see Arsenal losing, if I'm being honest. I'm going to get bullish. I don't see Arsenal losing. I think Tottenham will have to change their team very quickly in this game. I think with the 2 in midfield against Arsenal's 3, I think it'll end up with Kulusevski will start coming back, because if Partey starts getting the ball and them 2 midfield players, Højbjerg and Sarr, and then you've got Odegaard getting behind them 2, they're going to run riot. They're going to run riot. For me, I'm looking at the teams, I don't see anybody but an Arsenal winning this game.
But maybe they would take a draw?
No, you can't be taking a draw. They want to win the league.
You don't think Mikel Arteta take a draw today?
No, no chance. No. I think this is I think Man United's a harder game next week. On paper, I think Man United's a harder game.
Bullish indeed. Spurs have finished above Arsenal in the last 6 seasons. Will they again?
Past, present, future.
You take the fire of the young, the power of now,
the wisdom of old. Combine all 3 and that's a recipe for winning. No point looking back. Seeing I could have done this, should have done that. That's valuable time being wasted in the present, and it's only in the present where the future can be molded. The reoccurring question is, what would I have told myself 10 years ago? Focus. Although the O was replaced by an S, there ain't a broken home I don't represent. How many times have I looked at the man in the mirror and had to convince him, be brave, be different, just be you, and be consistent?